I'll be so honest with you when I say that my blood is hot. My blood is boiling because I was watching this episode of Love Island and I wasn't enjoying it. Only for the simple fact I didn't enjoy it because the way these men treat these women and are making these women cry is pissing me off. So I'm watching it and I'm trying to enjoy it, but my blood was boiling the whole entire time. And I know people say it's just a TV show, but these are real people in a real life. So I'm thinking, if you could go on TV and treat women like this, God knows how you're treating women in like outside of the villa. And that's why I was like, so like I'm watching and I'm just thinking, are these men all right in their head? Like, is everything calibrated here? Obviously not, because they're men. I'm sorry, and that's coming from a man. They're men. It's not calibrating. Something's not clocking. Because I'm really thinking to myself, you lot are actually out here making these women cry for free, and it's like, oh my gosh, like it's making them out because these are. And you know what's frustrating as well? Is the women that's actually standing on business. And this is what anyway guys, we're gonna get into it. I'm sorry that I haven't done a proper intro, but yeah, don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. We're on the road to 100 I can't even get my words out. I'm so frustrated. We're on the road to 10,000 subscribers, so be sure to join the family. But yeah, I just want to get straight into this because my blood is boiling. So Connor was feeling so strongly about Megan. Why didn't you leave with her? If you're not going to leave with her, shut the hell up. Like this, in this review, I'm going to be harsh. I'm not even holding back because I'm that pissed off. I'm not holding back. So if I say things that come across as mean, if I say things that come across as rude, I don't care. You made two of my favorite girls cry this episode. That's a big problem for me. That's actually a huge problem. So you felt this strong about Megan and you're all crying tears. Take them tears with you outside the villa. You feel so strongly about Megan cuts. You obviously didn't feel that strong about her because you stayed and you're there sitting in bed crying. Okay, cool. And you know what? I was nice to even write here. It's too early for that because maybe you guys were just starting to connect, so it's a bit too early. Nah, fuck that. I'm so sorry. Fuck that. You feel so strong, leave. Goodbye. You good riddance. But you didn't, so shut up. Tony said it could have been her that could have left. Like, you know, like when people, because she was in the bottom three, she's saying, oh, it could have been her. And then not Meg with her big mouth. Oh, but it wasn't you, babes. You're here. Meg, shut up. Just shut up. You always have something to say. Wherever it's Tony, Shakira, Yasmin, she knows not to bring that energy to Alima. I think Meg knows better than that, not to bring that type of energy to Alima. But it's a thing where it's like she always has something to say. Like, actually relax. Connor is saying to Ben that he could see Megan as a girlfriend. Again, if you feel so strongly about Megan, why didn't you leave with her? If you're saying all this stuff, you can see her as potentially being your girlfriend. Leave the fucking villa. It's not by force that you have to stay. So I'm not quite comprehending why you're talking all this big talk where you're still inside that villa, you're still in Mallorca or wherever the fuck you lot are. Leave. Go join Megan. Jump on that flight with her. You should be back in the UK on the after sun with her if that's the case. But no, you're still in the villa, so shut up. I'm telling you, I have smoke for all these men today. Because all these men piss me off. I don't like any of the guys. The only ones that I can say that are calm is Tommy and G. Those are the only two. The rest of them can get stuffed for all I care. I don't care for the men like that. And the only women I like is Yasmin, Alima, Shakira, and Toni. Did I say Toni? I can't remember if I said Toni, but it's those four. Those four I like. The rest of them can get stuffed. I've been saying this year's cast, I'm not a fan. I'm just not a fan of it. Harrison, you're a piece of shit. And as our good sis Nicole would say, and Harrison needs to go where? In the motherfucking bin. You are a piece of shit and you're a gaslighter. And men like you are very scary. And women need to be very aware of women like you. Well, he's a footballer. So what do you expect? And yes, I'm putting most of you in the same bracket. Because you footballers think you could do what you want because you're earning a big paycheck. Harrison said he would take Helena strawberry picking this time round. So when he was talking to Helena, he was like, oh, next time. And Helena's bitchy as well. And this is why this is why when Meg was having that conversation with Emily saying, oh, we're missing one person from this group. Yeah. Don't worry, more of you from that group will be going soon. Like, Helena's very It's like, it's showing. She's very bitchy. I'm sorry. Because she's all saying, she said a comment, and I can't remember what. When she was talking with Harrison, she said a comment about Tony, and it's like, Helena, you are going to soon. You're going to get dumped soon as well. Like, you're going to get dumped soon as well. But it's not. Helena's not really the one to blame. I have to give Helena her grace here. Helena's not the one to blame. Helena at the moment is, well, she's in a couple with G, but they ended things. She's single, she's exploring. It's for Harrison to move accordingly and move respectful. Harrison hasn't moved respectful. And Harrison's what, only 22, 23? So his age is really showing. He's still a young boy. Like, he may have height and you may sometimes forget. Like, I forgot his age. It's not until I saw on Twitter that someone actually said that, no, Harrison's only 22, 23. I said, oh, so he's a young boy. He's still a young bucko. If he was in university, he probably would have been finishing his final year. He's still a young bucko. So that's why he's acting like a damn clown. About, next time I'll take you strawberry picking. Instead, you're playing both because you're saying, even, anyway, I'll get to it when I get to it because, my head is so hot right now. Harrison just told Helena, so he told Helena that he's done. He's done with Tony. That's it. So he said to Helena, I'm done with Tony. As far as I'm concerned, me and her are done. Then you go to Harry and say to Harry that, I still want to talk to Tony as, there's still that connection or whatever the fuck he said. You see what I'm saying about men? You're telling Helena one thing, but then you're telling the boys another. You see what I'm saying about men? Women especially, yeah. When men talk, I promise you, take everything they say with a pinch of salt. And I know you shouldn't go into a relationship thinking that, or go into dating a guy thinking shit like that, but men are scary. I would even say from me as well, take everything I say with a pinch of salt, because the way my mind can change is very thing. But the difference is I'm very upfront with people, so with me, you don't really need to do that, but still do it. To keep yourself at bay and to keep your heart protected. Because the way my mind can sometimes just change with the wind is beyond. But these men, I'm telling you, these men are just out here to be having a good time. They're for the streets. These men are not. I don't believe any of them are looking for love in that villa. In that whole, apart from maybe Tommy and G, the rest of them, because G and Harry are age, you know. G and Harry are age, but you see the difference in the way G carries himself compared to Harry. They're both 30. I want everyone to actually take this in mind. They are both 30 years of age. Look at the way G carries himself and look at the way Harry carries himself. And I'm going to get into Harry, and Harry's going to get dragged as well. Because not me actually hoping you stayed yesterday, and now I'm actually thinking maybe you should have gone home. Shakira is clocking onto Harrison. And again, this is why a lot of you don't this is why a lot of you don't like Shakira. This is why a lot of you don't like that full group. Yasmin, well, let me not say Alima. Let me not say Alima because she was saved. This is why a lot of you don't like Shakira and Tony, especially because they don't take people's nonsense. They stand on business, and people are saying, "Oh, Shakira's always involved in people's business. She's protecting her friends. She's sticking up for her friend. That's what friends do." So what now? You know, you just don't like the fact that she's clocking your business. That's just what it is. It's not a matter of her being in your business. She's clocking onto your real tea. That's what it is, and you lot can't stand her. Because you want the women to be love struck over you when you can have your cake and eat it. No, it doesn't work like that. You lot wanted her to go home. Nah, Shakira needs to stay. I don't know. Again, UK public, don't do that bullshit again. Actually, don't do that nonsense again, please. Harrison goes to talk to Tony. Harrison, you look stupid. You basically picked Helen already. There's no point you're going to talk to Tony. What are you talking to Tony for? Why are you wasting your time and her time? You picked Helena. You've been kissing her. After Megan left, you're going to check on her. But the girl you're coupled up with and you like was at risk of going home. But you went to check on Helena first. You picked your girl. Like, actually, it's okay. Well, it's not okay because the way you've done it is like, it's far from okay. But in terms of you picked your girl, like, you made your bed lying there, innit? You want to be with that 30-year-old flight attendant, by all means, go ahead and do your thing. And that's what me, like, I know age, love comes in all shapes, sizes, and forms here. But in this term, like Helena, there's like a 7-year age gap. Helena, would you move to Miami like Tony said? Are you gonna move to America? Remember, you're a 30-year-old woman that's a flight attendant or whatever you do. I just hate the way Harrison apologized to Helena as well. When he said to Helena, "Oh, I'm sorry that you feel upset." Harrison, the way I just want to sometimes jump from my TV screen, because I hate. There's nothing more than when a man apologizes like that. I'm sorry you feel that way. That's not a proper apology. I am sorry. Listen to the words. I am sorry you feel that way. You're not acknowledging my feelings, or you're saying, I'm sorry you feel that way. Basically trying to pity me and saying, oh, I'm sorry that you feel like that. Like, I'm sorry that you feel like that, but I'm not actually sorry for my actions. Oh, this guy. If you lot voted for Harrison, because I'm thinking after tonight's episode, especially when Toni was crying in that bed, when they showed Toni crying, I know we say Ben needs to go home, guys, but you made Toni cry. You need to see that exit. Harrison needs to go. You made Toni cry. For me, that's instant. You need to go. I know, guys, I know we said Ben needs to go. And don't worry, he will go. But Harrison made Toni cry. For me, sorry, that. But then again, okay, cool. They're both as bad as each other. Well, actually, Ben is slightly worse because Ben the way Ben talks to women is mad. So yeah, in fact, maybe send Ben home and then if they could do a double dumping, it would be even better. But the chances of that happening is really mad. Emily said a comment about an emotional roller coaster. I didn't quite catch what she said, but I hope she's just minding her business. I don't want to have to drag you too. Meg thinks it's about so Meg was having a conversation with the girls, and she was basically saying she couldn't quite put her finger on why Megan got sent home, and she was like, maybe it's about the Tommy situation. Meg, I can assure you, and I can speak on behalf of the nation when I say this, that's not the reason. We couldn't actually give a flying monkey about what happened between her and Tommy. Maybe that could be like probably 5%. But she's a mean girl. So like one of you's gone, there's 3 of you left. That's the reason. You lot are like a mean girl group. And not Meg actually. Does this go into my yes, it does go into my next point. Meg saying that she hates the divide in groups. You lot have caused the divides. Come and see yourself. You're saying you don't like the divide, but you lot have caused the divide. You lot are the mean girls. You lot be coming out with these side eye kind of comments that I really need to be looking at you. Like when Toni was walking, didn't you say, oh, go and do your catwalk? Like who says stuff like that? You lot have mean girl energy. That's why there's a divide. Shakira, Toni, and them lot don't want to be around you because they know what type of the thing is, they know what type of girls you are, you know. You lot have this pick me type of energy. Like they know what type of women you are. And women like you are nasty, nasty pieces of work. You're nasty pieces of work. I've been around girls here that are like that. It's not nice. It's not nice. I've been around girls that are mean to other women. I've seen it. It's not pleasant. It's not nice. It's not nice at all. Because Emily was saying, what I write here about Emily? Emily was saying that, she could sympathize with the fact that, when your heart's set on someone, but the fact that calling someone a bitch and all this type of stuff, but Emily, weren't you the same one calling Shakira and Toni bitchy as well? Like you was calling them bitchy too. So okay, cool. I get in the aspect as in like Helena hasn't done anything wrong, so why are you calling her a bitch? Cool. I actually hear where you're coming from in terms of that, but you were saying that it was bitchy for what they were doing to you as well. So if we're going to be saying that you don't like using that term or using that word, then you got to look in the mirror and be like, okay, cool. You don't like the fact that, we got to just keep it a G. G is very comfortable being on his own, but he wants to be with someone. When he was having a conversation with Yasmin said that she likes teasing as it builds up the tension. Alima, Helena, and Shakira are talking, basically saying it's not Toni or Helena's fault. It's not their fault, to be honest. Like, they're just two girls that's caught between a dumb man's choices. And that's all it is. Harrison is the one that's telling one woman one thing and then telling Tony another thing. That's exactly what he's doing. He's doing what a typical man does. Especially when he wants to have his cake and eat it. He's telling the women what they want to hear. Basically. And Helena, because her brain, actually not. Let me stop. Because okay, cool. Let me stop. I don't wanna be too thing, yeah? Because Helena has zero class about herself. Let me say what I'm saying. I feel like she has zero class about herself. And like, what did she say? What did she say at the beginning again? Her standards are low. That's her words, not mine. She said at the beginning. She wouldn't care. Come and see her situation with Harry. She keeps running back to him. Toni actually has a backbone. And she stands on business. Helena doesn't. Come and see the difference in women. And this is why Helena's always going to be taken for a mug. Don't be surprised if Helena makes it to Casa. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm just not feeling the cast like that. I don't know, man. I don't know. To be honest, I don't quite care. But all I know is I feel like Megan's gonna get hurt, but she'll run back. Again, those three, Emily, Meg, let me tell you why those three don't like Shakira, Toni, and Yasmin, yeah? Let me tell you, they are jealous of those three. When women are jealous, it's a very bad thing. Jealousy as a whole is scary. They are jealous. Let me tell you why they're jealous. And in terms of, they're saying, they're always getting involved, they're standing on business. That's what it is. Because you three don't know what standing on business looks like, even if it was to slap you in the fucking face. They don't know what it looks like. So they're always saying, they always have something to say about this lot. They're intimidated by them. Because they don't stand for nonsense. They don't stand for these men's crap. You lot will. Dejon walked all over Meg, was kissing and moving to other thing. I'm saying, I'm not going to take him back. This and that. You took him back. Emily was latching on to Connor like, I don't know. Like he was the last thing since sliced bread. Latching onto him. The man wasn't even paying you no mind. He was there kissing up Megan. Well, to be fair, she didn't know about that. But you could have tell by his behavior from when you knew he wanted to get to Megan. He wasn't interested in you like that. Who else? Helena. I don't even need to talk about Helena's track record in that villa. It's quite self-explanatory and it speaks for itself. Like, it really speaks for itself. Harrison asked Toni if she's still mad about the situation. Harrison, shut the fuck up, bro. Toni says she's not the love triangle type of bitch. Helena, come and this is I barely have words this review because you know when you're so mad, I can't form sentences properly. I'll be so real. Like, I'm genuinely mad, you know. Like, it's not even a thing where I'm actually heated from this episode. Like, the way the men are just moving has really aggravated me. It's really, really aggravated me. And the fact that you're making Toni cry. Harrison has to go. He has to go. I don't like the fact that these women are crying over these men. I don't like it. These men are not, they're nothing. They're nothing. They're nothing. They're like trash on the street. They're nothing. They're literal actual chat and piece of shit. They're nothing. And the fact that they're crying over these men. Oh my God, it's bothering me. I can't lie. So Yasmin gets a text about Snog, Mary and Pie. The girls are up first. Alima snogs Harrison. Interesting choice. Alima marries Tommy. Understandable. And Pie's Ben. And says the reason is the way he speaks to women. Very valid. Love that from Alima. Love that from her. Helena snogs Harry. And this pissed me off. Because it's like, I guess it's a chance for you to kiss Harry and you done it. Cool. Shakira can't be mad at that because she knows Helena's not her friend like that anyway. So you know, it is what it is. But I'm going to get to Harry when I get to him. She marries Harrison. And her reasoning, she said a dumb reason. And my friend messaged me about it. Like, Helena's reasoning was so silly. Bro, what was it? It was about the kiss. We had a kiss in the hideaway, and then I knew that the kiss so even Toni was like, that's a reason for marriage. A kiss. You kiss someone and you want to get married to them. That's Helena. Helena. How many times did I say your fucking name? Helena. Your standards are so low, it's unbelievable. So a kiss will make you want to marry someone. Can we actually, are we not deep in what this girl is saying? A kiss. Bro, you could kiss anyone. What? Then that means you'll marry any Tom, Dick, and Harry. The fuck? What is wrong with this woman? Wow. Desperation is reeking off you, boy. For real, for real. And Helena pies G. Shakira slugs Harry, marries Connor, and pies Ben. Meg kisses Deshaun, marries Tommy, pies Ben. Toni kisses Dejan, marries Connor, and pies Harrison, rightfully so. Emily snogs Tommy, marries Dejan, and pies Connor. Dejan, you're marrying Dejan. Dejan. I wouldn't go that far. I would snog Dejan because Dejan is fine, but marry him. I don't know if he's at that level yet. The man, because if they play the clips back to the sleepover, he was lip snap gyal. So I don't know. I wouldn't say marriage material. And you was there as well, Emily. So you should know yourself. I don't know. Weird choice. Yasmin snogs G, marries Tommy, pies Harrison. So now it's the boys' turn. Dejan snogs Meg, marries Helena. I have no words. Let me not even pretend like I have words to say to that. I don't. My facial expression said everything I needed to say. And pies Yasmin. Harry kisses Helena. Why would you do that? Why? No. Come and see yourself. Why would you do that? You know the situation you're in. You know you got something good going with Shakira. Why would you go and ruin it by kissing Helena? Helena kissing you is one thing, but you choosing to kiss her seals the deal. Ciao, I'm so sorry. My phone, it came up with a notification saying that I've run out of storage. Imagine I have 500 and something gigabytes and I've used up all the space from doing all these videos. Anyway, where was I? I was talking about Harry, wasn't I? So then he went to marry Shakira. And Shakira instantly declined because it's like, what are you actually playing at? Like, what are you doing? Like, you're not about to kiss her and absolutely, that's what I'm saying. She'll stand on business. She's not like these other women. And then pied Emily. His reasoning, she was like, I'm very wary about someone that's always too nice. I don't get that personally. Like, people can just genuinely be nice, you know. But then again, Emily's not as nice as you think she is. So I guess she was nice at the beginning when she wasn't so thing with Meg and them lot, but because you're hanging around with them, the behavior's rubbing off on you. So Ben snogs Emily, marries Helena, pies Shakira. Tommy snogs Emily, marries Alima, and pies Shakira, saying that she doesn't like her fiery side, her confrontational side. It's not confrontational, she just doesn't put up with shit. I don't know why people can't understand that. G snogs Yasmin, marries Emily, pies Helena. Connor snogs Shakira, marries Meg, and pies Emily. Harrison kisses Helena. Marries Toni, but then said he wanted to marry her. But then Toni is twisting his words. And Harrison needs to go where? In the bin, as Nicole would say, because just... and then pies Shakira, saying that Shakira's always involved in his business. She's giving a friend her advice. And now Shakira's crying. Harry, you need to go home. Harry needs to go home. Shakira's just that she's tired of people thinking that she's this, troublesome person when that's not the case. Don't worry, Shakira, the public love you, man. I don't know, the public just failed you before, but we love you. Don't worry. And let's be honest, I'm not voting for favorite couple right now because there's no solid couple in there. I'm voting for my favorite person. I don't care about the couples. Right now, there's no stable couple at all. We're like the third week into Love Island. There's no stable couple now. You would think that the couples are starting to cement, coming in time for Casa or more. For when Casa comes, people can start breaking up the couples. That's not happening. But anyway, that's absolutely fine. guys, let me end the review here. My head's hot. I don't know. I'm gonna go edit this and upload it, and yeah. But if you guys have enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. We're on the road to 10,000 subscribers. Hit that bell notification as well for when I upload. I'll see you guys tomorrow.